as students, caregivers, and educators settle back into their school routines, we wanted to share a few resources in wellness and education that can help set them up for success.
This is a wonderful topic, and here to share 3 of those resources is friend to the show, Tamora Jeffries, the owner of the Buy Black Guide. Great to see you.
Great to see you too, and happy birthday.
Oh, thank you, Tamora. You're sweet. Thank you so much. So let's start out with a couple books you have that are great for building children's confidence.
Absolutely. So we all know the power of affirmation, and author Brianna Loren has created 2 books who affirm and empower children. Brianna is a writer, filmmaker, and mama too, so she gets it. Her most recent titles, Pretty Pretty Black Girl and Black Boys Deserve Flowers Too, are filled with powerful declarations that help Black children build confidence, self-love, and self-esteem. Pretty Pretty Black Girls is perfect if you're looking for a children's book that celebrates Black girl magic. It's filled with beautiful illustrations and positive affirmations that help Black girls feel appreciated, loved, and confident. Her book, Black Boys Deserve Flowers Too, is filled with powerful declarations reminding Black boys that they are brilliant and deserve to be in this world, taking up space and making their mark. I'd like to share one of the affirmations from the book, Black Boys Deserve Flowers Too. It reads, "You deserve to dream big dreams and let your imagination run wild, and to enjoy the freedom that comes with being a child." So to learn more about Brianna Loren and to purchase her books, you can visit briannaloren.com.
That affirmation is beautiful, and the artwork is beautiful as well with that.
Stunning colors.
Yeah.
It's so vibrant. Tamora, were these books just released? Did you tell us when they came out? Has it been a while?
Yes, so the first one, Pretty Pretty Black Girls, was released first, and then Black Boys Deserve Flowers Too is her latest book.
Very cool. Love that. Of course, love anything books for kids is very
Yes.
exciting. What is the More to Learn Academy?
Yeah, so More to Learn Academy is an amazing resource offering a combination of online private reading tutoring and online preschool. So the inspiration behind the academy came after the owner, Felicia Jeffries, was working as a classroom teacher and noticed children who were reading below grade level and needed additional support outside the classroom. So they service children ages 3 to 5 through their online preschool program and private one-on-one tutoring to students in grades K through 12. And a tip for parents looking to do a little more at home, create a book nook to encourage your child to read. Having a dedicated space for reading makes reading more enjoyable, encourages children to read more, and places value on reading in the home. So they are actively enrolling and would love to serve your family, so you can learn more about More to Learn Academy by visiting moretolearnacademy.com.
Awesome. And lastly, this morning we have a company that's called Tiny to Big Hearts. This involves learning CPR, right?
Yes, so Tiny to Big Hearts provides CPR classes and training for adults and children. Their goal is to empower teachers, principals, and the community prior, during, and after the start of the school year. They believe it is important that staff be prepared for things like trending social media challenges or emergency situations that could potentially lead to the need of CPR. They welcome children as young as the age of 9 to learn the skills of CPR and to become certified as a heart saver. So since many high school seniors are required to have their CPR certification completed before the end of the year, Tiny to Big Hearts is a great resource for the entire family. The owner and instructor, Nubia Apple, believes that it's better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. So you can definitely learn more about their program by visiting tinytobighearts.com.
And to learn that at 9 years old is as early as they can attend that. That is just
incredible.
really wonderful. Tamora, these were fantastic resources. Thank you as always for joining us this morning. For everyone at home, here they are one more time on the screen now for you to take down. We have those affirmation books for children by author Brianna Loren. Those can be purchased on Amazon or find more on her website. Then we have the More to Learn Academy's online tutoring services for families. And lastly, Tiny to Big Hearts in Greensboro to learn how to perform CPR. You can always find more resources on the Buy Black Guide website or their Instagram page.